That's a real one. Sleep for like 200 hours. Okay?
That's 8 days and 12 hours.
Oh my God. What?
Because 100 hours is like...
Let's see. 8 days is 8 times 20 is 160. 8 times 4 is 32. So yeah, pretty close. Is that new math working for you or what? What do you call that new math they do? It's like this math where it's just like fruit and shapes and feelings. It's not really math. It's just like virtue signaling. What's that?
I wonder who invented math.
I don't know. Maybe somebody just had 4 sticks one day, you know, in their cave, and they were like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I have. Ooh, ooh! I have. Ooh, 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 ooh. They did hooing a lot back then. And then another guy came along, and you know what he said? He said, hoo, hoo, hoo. And he said, no. And he said, hoo, hoo, hoo. Put it here like this. And he said, that's the number 5. And the guy was like, but me. Sweet, math was invented. Hoo. So that's your math lesson for the day. What have you learned?
How math started.
Yes. Oh, still being shot upon. All right, hold on. You did? See, there's snacks here. Ooh-wee. Let me tell you about some snacks.
Yeah.
First off, we have lots of rope. Nope, sorry. Did you hear that?
Yeah. That's like thunder.
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
Boop, 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 boop.
Lightning and the monkey dog. Thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Look at this. I brought a sham wow. Am I right about the sham?
What's a sham?
A sham wow is like a chamois that's a wow. You know? It's chamois and wowish.
Oh my God! How many cookies did you
How
bring?
many didn't I bring? Give me a shorter list, baby. Let's go see the farm with some various tractors. No weed crap everywhere. For the love of all things holy. Did you get a woulda? So much to do, Farmer Tom and Mitch 2 out on the farm exploring. Let's go see the farm with some random people. Toot toot, toot toot. I got some gummy bears, I got some cooks. I got the old oatmeal cookies, which is like eating breakfast.
It's share size. This
Like
says-
Sonny and Cher?
What?
Cher?
Mm-hmm.
That stringy lady?
That's why it's called Valentine's Day.
Who's your Valentine?
Harlan. I have a boy Valentine.
I'm just gonna let that one hang in the air for a while. Let's go see the farm.
Jack Dawson! He's right there.
He's literally up there sleeping. Did you really just find that water in the barn? You didn't like summon the water like a mage in Dungeons and Dragons.
You mean
did.
like pour it in the bathtub?
Wasn't there a ranch dressing packet in there as well?
Mm-hmm.
Should we get that? You don't think we should get it? Eat that oatmeal cookie because it's kind of like breakfast.
If I had some way to take all the sugar out, there'd be like 50 pounds of sugar.
Oh. Out of the gummy bear? Yeah.
This.
Well, at least we're not being shot at any longer.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breathe it all in. You know? It's kind of nice to just go to a park and just breat and I'd have a $7 deer hunting bullet fly by your face. Son of a...
Yo. Just when you say it stops.
Yeah, that's kind of how the world works. Just when you're at your highest, the world lies in wait and knocks you right down. So that's our lesson for today. You're just going to end up face down in a creek eventually.
What about our reading lesson?
You know how reading was invented?
How?
Remember the guy with the stick? He was like, it's number 5. And then he was like, number 5? I should write all this down. So then he went and got another stick, a 6th one, a 7th one, an 8th one, and then he wrote Homer's Odyssey.
That's writing.
What do you mean?
He's writing stuff down.
Right. But to write, you have to be able to read, am I right?
Oh yeah, and then he read it.
And then they invented Reddit, so that everybody that owned a cat could have somewhere to go.
No, and then he read it like, whoa, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it was like the end. And they put that book out, sold millions. Pick it up. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
You pick it up.
You're literally the cleanest
3,
person
2,
ever.
1.
And I was touching deer face with these hands. Remember that earlier? I've had my hands in a creek.
No, you had your hands in a deer mouth.
Was it like this? Did you hear a rascal? On our way back, let's take a little side trip. Which one of these do you want, Haas? Eat the big one. It's like breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yes, because it's got oatmeal, so technically it's a breakfast food. Am I right? Just don't throw that on the ground. What are you doing? Why are you holding the little thing? I hear rascals everywhere. At least we're not being shot in the face at. So that's how writing and reading was made in math. Now science was a different story. So they're sitting around their caves.
And then he has like water and like...
Exactly. He has like water and fire. And he's sitting there just like... And then that was part of his book. He was reading out loud to one of the smaller ones. The smaller one was like... But he was like... That was a real one. And then somebody was like, we should take the and the and put them together. And you know what'll happen?
What?
Science.
No.
That was when science was invented.
What? Music?
Music was an altogether different story. So once they had combined writing, which was arithmetic, once they combined all those elements together and they chose a beat, they were like, wait a second, we can combine all these things together and make some really jazzy tunes. Yes. And then what happened?
Ooh, ooh!
Yes. Ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ah. And that's where death metal came from. And the world was good.
What else was there?
Well, there was science.
Oh, social studies.
Social studies was a completely different situation. So you had, say, cave A, cave B, cave C. In this cave...
Oh, and then like There was a guy, and then his friend died, and he was famous, and then he became like, and everybody learned about that guy.
Yes, exactly. And what happened was, Cave A had some sort of situation going on, some sort of government where maybe in that cave they were, I don't know, eating crawfish all day or whatever. And Cave B and C were doing something completely different. They came together and decided, you know what? We're just going to eat mud. And that was social studies. Literally what it sounds like. Social society study of the relationship of people in a group.
What else is there?
Social studies, math, science, sports. So one day somebody spelling would have just been, and they were like, that's right, that's exactly how it's spelled. It's just 17 A's in a row. So here we are now. We have our calculators and our VCRs, and dang it, the world's a better place. Yeah, let's not lose that. We got our karma kind of low this morning, so let's keep our karma like at around half day.
How was PE?
So originally there was no PE. It was just getting out of bed in the morning and trying to kill and eat your neighbor. So you had to run fast. Like if you went to your neighbor's house and just like cut both of his arms off and made like a rib sandwich out of it, you had to run real fast. Sometimes with maybe a head or something. So when you did that, that was physical education. And then that became football. That's what happened. Then they wore helmets one day.
What about art?
Art was various shades of taking sticks on the wall and going, "Ah!" and then drawing all the other yelling and screaming. You know? Like if you were to chase something down and attack it with a stick, you'd make a drawing on the cave wall.
And finally, pooping.
Poop studies were very dynamic at the
So
time.
how did pooping
Oh.
be invented?
I don't know who invented pooping, but whoever it was should take it back. Because what happened in that barn was an barnation.
No, yeah.
That's not your face. It goes in the other hole. Is that? Are you just? It's here in the middle. No, not that one.
This one?
Debatable.
This
Question.
one? My nose?
No, because it'll go in there and we'll have to take you to the hospital.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that's better.
Huh?
Now, the culinary scientists started by basically dissecting.
How was Minecraft invented?
Oh, man. That's a long story that starts somewhere around 2009er. Someone made a little Java applet. I don't know if it was an applet or if it was just Java code. And it was just a throwback sort of game. They sold it for like $14.99. And then it took off like crazy. I thought I heard something in the barn.
Same.
What is this?
I don't know.
What does it say, Reading Rainbow?
A little free library.
Why did you say I don't know? I've never seen a brighter, bigger, bolder text. I don't know. Well, what is it? Oh, wow. What book did I just say when they invented reading?
I don't know.
What book did I just say?
That one?
Yeah, what does it say?
Homer's Odyssey?
Yeah, Homer's Odyssey. Yes, we're taking it with us. What? Oh no! Look, Peck. There's another famous reference from everything we do.
What?
Literally just says Peck right there. Oh yeah, they have an adult section. All right, what were you just saying? Is that adult? Children. These guys are. They're into fonts. I'm just gonna say. All right, let's close this up because this is just too weird. That's Homer's Odyssey in here.
There's an old lady who swallowed a flat.
Oh gosh. All right, I'm feeling okay about just closing this up, possibly setting it on fire.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I have
Let's just. That's a little weird. That's very weird. Okay.
I know. Why do they make kids stand on a barrel?
Because kids are 2 feet tall and annoying. That's why. Wait a minute. How come we haven't been using this cool bench the whole time? It's literally an octagon.
Oh yeah.
Or is that a tetrahedron or a flahedrahedron or a shahedramodron? What hadron is that?
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you do it in Caveman for me, please? Yep. And what does that equal? All right. Hey, I hear something scratch around the barn. Let's do a little last check of the barn before we run out of here as usual.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to get more samples of the food.
I think I'm good on poop. Thanks for asking, though. That is sage, I think. Wait a second. That is sage. Look. That's sage. Man, we might need this. Sage, we could burn it in the barn, clear it all out. I like it. Smudging, never hurt anyone. Service has been disconnected. Yeah, let's not touch the tetanus generation machine. Let's go around the back. What the heck was that? What was that? Oh boy, there's something scratching around in here.